Chat. So I was about to react to Uzi. You know what I'm saying? Uzi dropped the album. Cool. All right, EP actually. He dropped an EP. Cool. I heard he shouted out. He shouted out Max. Cool. And then I see this on my YouTube feed. Slayr and DC the Don beef is interesting. Them niggas have beef.
I accidentally said how I really feel about stuff, and I didn't know you weren't supposed to do that.
You can do that here.
Right now.
I'm just confused, sir. What they have beef?
Two of my favorite artists going at it like this. This is not
oh my
cool,
god!
right? Chill out. Nah, but
DC the Don and Slayr,
is bro. Is this a troll job? Am I being trolled? Is this amazing marketing because I'm making a video on it? You know, I'm seeing a bunch of blog posts.
DC the Don exchange. This is days after DC teased the collab between the two. Slayr's like me if he never athletic attractive or knew how to dress. Nigga, what? So you diss bro because he doesn't know how to dress or be athletic? Shit. I mean, I guess that nigga was playing with one of the Bob brothers, with LaMelo. I ain't gonna lie. Let's not forget the underground that said make a wish kid after Twitter bully you or not being comfortable on stage. Slayers like me. Damn, what the fuck? Slay and DC go back and forth on Twitter. Slay and DC diss each other a few days after
like,
DC.
What? There's no way this is real, right? I know a lot of people are commenting coworker music versus coworker music, burger versus burger music.
Their music
like,
is
bro,
fire.
all that shit is kind of lame, all right? All the quote unquote
DC music
fans,
hard.
Listen,
Slayer shit OD, bro.
They're all just sheep, all right? In my opinion, DC the Don makes great music. Slayr makes great music, whether it's, you know, singing, EDM, not fucking, you know, rage beats, or not just like ear diarrhea like a Too Slimy or whatever, right?
Especially DC. Slayr hard as fuck. Yo, Slayer's OD though. I might have Slayr over DC, but DC's up there.
All right, let's talk about the root of all this, right? For those of you who don't even know what happened, DC the Don made a post on his story, right? And he was in his car. It's a picture of his, like, you know, the dashboard or whatever. And all the way in the corner, you could see a little bit. It says, you know, like X Slayr. So when I saw that, I was like, yo, nah. Because I literally was just talking about how, yo, I feel like Slayr and DC would make a fire collab. It's just, their music is so just like not two-dimensional. You know what I'm saying? It has so many lanes. DC could make a slow love kind of song. Then he could go and make some EDM shit. Then he could go make some rage shit. Some hard, you know what I'm saying? Slayr could do the same thing. They're both very similar in that aspect. Both of their production
This sound
choices,
different, yeah.
is great.
Their voices are just really different.
So I was like, damn, I feel like a DC the Don or a Sofago and a Slayr, like that lane right there. That's
God, boy. Yo. DC the Don is Sofago. Yo. DC the Don Homicide Squad gang. Oh no, DC the Don Homicide. Or Slayr and Sofago, or Slayr and what's that name? Tekka. That shit will be insane. Tekka and Sofago went OD on that one song they made together. Or was it Ken? No, I think it was Tekka. But Slayr and Tekka will go stupid.
There. Get it, right? Literally like a day or two later, it's a bunch of shit on Twitter. I'm like, what's going on? There's a bunch of tweets and it's kind of hard to keep up, but I think Slayr responded to somebody saying a song doesn't even exist. I don't know the context of like the order of these tweets or whatever, but this one says, dude insulted me over me clearing the air and I got an ego. How dude's mad at me for LARPing a song with me? And I guess Slayr posted something. It looks like Autumn tagged Uzi in it. And then DC goes, did yo fat ass just compare yourself to Uzi? Slayr says,
DC. Yo, this thing. Did your fat ass compare yourself with Uzi?
Just me. Now, if this is a fake beef, I don't think DC would be cool with Slayr saying that. Because I truly feel deep down, DC feels like he probably should have, you know, went super mainstream years ago. Like,
he should have.
2022 at most. You know what I'm saying? Like,
DC
But then he
should have
made the
been
double
hit
XL freshman
mainstream.
list. He finally started going on to festivals like Rolling Loud, Summer Smash, etc. I truly think that deep down he might have accepted it recently. I don't know. It kind of does suck. I feel like if I'm DC, like damn, bro, like I'm so talented. Like what the hell? Like what else do I need to do? Is it a big feature? Is it my label that's holding me back? I know he was with Rostrum Records. He probably went through hell with them and how they marketed him, and I don't know, maybe he felt like they didn't push him enough. Now he's with Universal, so we'll see where that goes. He got one of his biggest hits of all time, you know, with Get Naked pretty recently. So, you know, he's doing good for himself, bro. I don't even think he needs to necessarily go super duper mainstream. I don't know, you know, because it's damned if you do, damned if you don't. You know, some fans want their favorite artists to just.
I think DC the Don should have hit mainstream years ago. This nigga first started going crazy. And then he had a chance to get on the Blackboy Max stream. He had another chance to go crazy again. But I don't know why, but I think Slayr music has a more mainstream value than DC the Don.
It's a very strong fan base, so I'm sure they would love for him to like truly blow up, maybe get a big feature. I don't know what it is, but you know, he recently got 1 million monthly listeners finally after all these years.
What the fuck? He should have been hit that shit.
Saying that he's at the same level at where he started, that's like, ooh, because you know the truth kind of hurts sometimes, you know. So it's like, I don't know, damn if you do, damn if you don't, because does it really matter? He's rocking out shows, you know, he's doing well for himself, he's streaming very well,
his copyright
does
go
good
crazy.
Numbers. So it's like, do you want to be quote unquote underground your whole career but have a
I thought he already hit the 1 million,
or do you want to be like a one-hit wonder or just a flash in the pan? You know, maybe you're hot for a year or two, because DC been doing his thing. It's not like DC ever really fell off. He never fell off. If anything, he's doing the best he's ever been ever in his career right now. So Slayr continues to say, if this is attacking, y'all got a long way to go in this business. DC made some tweets saying, fat ass, I take back what I said. I'm smacking you with a Krabby Patty when I see when I saw this.
When I see shit like that, I can't believe nothing niggas say in the internet. I'm slapping you with a Krabby Patty in your face when I see you. What the bitch? What the fuck do I say to that, nigga? Oh shit! You smack me with that, I might open my mouth and eat it. What the fuck? A Krabby Patty? I would not say nothing to no Krabby Patty on, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
There's no way that this is real. There's no way they're actually beefing, right?
I think they're marketing.
I take back what I said. I'm smacking you with a Krabby Patty when I see you. Come on. That's like some joking shit. Then he says, Tubby starts crying on stage, realizing being a niche underground artist doesn't unlame him. It's like a picture of him crying. Then he continues to say, Slayr is like me. If I was never athletic, attractive, or knew how to dress.
That's insane.
Then he also says, let's not forget, the underground only accepted you as a Make-A-Wish kid after Twitter bullied you for being uncomfortable on stage. I mean, those jabs, I guess you could say, from DC to Slayr isn't anything that I wouldn't know to, you know, it's not like he's putting out anything super personal that we don't know about. These are just like things that people say about Slayr already. So
yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Throwing gas into the flame that's already there a little bit. So it's like, I don't know, this could be something like them teaming up together to create some promo to talk about the song. Maybe the song doesn't exist, maybe it does, I don't know. But it's like, you know, maybe they DM'd each other like, yo, let's just fake beef. But when it comes to the DMs, I see this. DC showed a screenshot of Slayr's
17 hella DMs. You a fan? DC, I got Anthem for you.
DMs.
What the fuck?
Slayr DM'd him in January of 2022. And like, there's only one DM just saying DC. And then DC says, I got an Anthem for you back in May. And then he tweeted this screenshot saying, unsent hella DMs. You a fan? Damn. I mean, that's interesting. If Slayr did.
I ain't gonna lie, like, there's a reason why I made a new Instagram account for my clips. If I ever do blow up, it's gonna be on that account. Cause if I blow up on my main account that I already use, the DMs these streamers are gonna see is OD. The shit Dante would see, or Rage, or Ron, the shit Dub would see, the shit T Banks would see. I ain't gonna lie, them niggas might outcast me. them niggas might actually see me as a weirdo, as a creep. Them niggas would see no future in me, especially Rage and Dante. Like that's I ain't gonna lie. Like if I was gonna blow up and yeah, just make a new account because the shit I've sent is I ain't. I, oh shit, boy! Like
Do that.
I already
And
know I
this
sent Dante
beef is real.
insane shit throughout the
you know what I'm
years.
saying? Maybe it's not fake.
And I've been
Why
having the
would he
same
have to
account
do
since
that? You know what I'm saying?
2018.
Why would he have to? Because maybe he was just blowing up his DMs for years. Let me get a feature, or I love your music, whatever. Maybe he didn't want to look lame. I don't know. But Slayr also tweeted saying, dudes gotta stop using me for their promo without talking to me first. Do you guys think DC really used Slayr's name as promo? If that's true, I'm not saying it is. If that's true, of course that's lame. Of course. That's easy.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I don't see DC doing
really
that though.
Makes sense. Maybe he had plans to put Slayr on this track and he posted that. Maybe it's like an open verse. Maybe that was by mistake. Maybe he literally just took that freaking picture and had that shit in the corner. Because you could barely see it. You had to like, zoom in on that shit. I don't know. DC also tweeted a burger emoji. Burger man got a huge ego. Just remember you gotta see me eventually.
Fuck you, Burger.
That's fighting words, bro. That's low-key fighting words. Just remember you gotta see me eventually. It's like, oh shit. I'm also seeing people say that Slayr is probably gonna end up just like DC, like career-wise, saying like, oh, their fan base only likes a specific, like they don't want to grow with the artist. They want them to stick to a specific sound. They don't want them to expand their sound. They don't want them to create music that, you actually have to sit down and listen to. Slayr said this in a whole interview, like, you just want shit microwavable music, and that's just not him. But like I said before, that is something that's been plaguing DC's career.
He's not wrong.
And who knows if that's gonna plague Slayr's career in the future. I don't know. I don't see that. I think
look at
that
this nigga,
Slayr, when it
Yeet.
comes to all
This
these
nigga's getting
artists out
flamed,
here,
OD.
probably is the most talented.
That shit was
when it comes
ass
to the
though. I
new
ain't
artists
gonna.
out here. He's definitely up there. He's definitely top 3. His production choices are insane. Shout out to his engineer for the mixing of these shits. Slayr's flow, his voice, all that
Both of their
shit
mixing is
fire.
OD, bro.
He makes great music. Has that mainstream appeal. It low key isn't even.
They're literally the same person. It's just the opposite. Like it's just the same thing, the same person, but just opposite. Their voices. Slayr got a high pitched voice. DC got more of a deeper, but he can also go high pitched. Slayr can also go deep voice. They're literally the same. It's literally just the beat and their flows. They can switch. They just decided to choose different flows. That's literally it.
Hip hop shit is so vague nowadays. A lot of his songs isn't even hip hop. I don't even know what to call it. Alternative rap, pop.
It's alternative hip hop.
Like that could be the reason why DC never truly fully broke through in the mainstream, because he doesn't really have an identity. I mean, it might be a hot take, but what is DC's style? Whether, good or for worse, he doesn't really have a style. It's not like, for example, like...
Damn, he getting a little bit stronger since last time I seen him. He was skinny as fuck.
I don't know why this came up in my head, but Meek Mill, right? You think of a Meek Mill, you think of Rollie on my wrist, fucking on that bitch, riding around in Philly, Meek Millie. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like pain music, street shit. You know what you're gonna get. A Lil Baby. You know what you're gonna get. You dig what I'm saying? But like when you think of a DC,
I grew up in it, I made it out.
That's a good thing.
I'm in this shit,
it's unpredictable. It's versatile. You don't know what you're gonna get.
I'm gonna crack this bitch 1,000 miles.
What really is
yeah, that's what you
style.
expect.
What's his fan base? What is something that he can stick to? It's not one thing. So it's like you think of a Future, right? You know what you're gonna get with a Future, bro.
Not all the time.
So it's like with DC, I don't know. Does he have to stick to one specific sound? Because he doesn't really have that. He could do the race shit very well. He could do the mainstream sounding, singing type. Just listen to the song Best Friends Only. Incredible fucking song. That to me is probably his best
Snapchat
shot at a mainstream attempt. Like I could see him getting a huge feature on that or something. Like that song is incredible. Same thing with Slayr, bro. His music is mainstream sounding. They both need to get out of this whole quote unquote underground lane, because these kids, bro, they fucking suck. They don't know what real music is. They don't know what good music is, bro. They're just in that underground cycle that just feeds off fucking
you
bashing an
know
artist or
who else is
negative.
I see a whole lot of potential in that I just found out about recently? Skater too, but skate shit hard. Skate
Or just
shit
the status
OD.
quo, fucking
I found out
808s,
through the
you know, all up in your ear.
that one
Just lyrics you
show
can't
that they were doing
understand, no
recently that
rhythm, no
Dante
fucking
reacted
flow.
to.
They shouldn't make music for those type of annoying ass kids, bro. Cause the next week they're gonna dick ride the next artist anyways. There's no point to try to please them.
Niggas
There's
fighting?
no
What the fuck?
So why not just get out of that lane, bro? Do what you want to do. Make great music. It's pretty niche. It's hard. I don't know. It's hard being an artist, bro. I'm sure. Because you don't know what your fans want necessarily. You don't know. You may not know what your fans want. Or you may not know. Or you might feel pressure.
That's why I could never go to no concert, bro. I feel like if an artist try to jump on top of me, I'll let that nigga fall. I see this nigga falling, this nigga jumping, he coming right above me. I'm moving to the side. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You gonna have to hit the floor. I'm not catching your ass. You're already sweaty. There's sweaty niggas around me. Everyone's jumping. It's already hot. It's already hot as fucking. You want me to catch you? And if you don't get your homosexual ass out of here, bro, no. I'm not catching the grown ass man jumping off the off the, off the stage.
Music for someone that's not a fan of yours. So I don't know. My point honestly is that they stop beefing, bro. That's whack. There's no point.
I don't even think they're beefing for.
You guys gotta make great music together.
Where's my cursor?
I don't know. I fuck with both of them. So this shit, it got me talking though. Is this beef real? Pause. Let me know, y'all. Shout out to DC. Shout out to Slayr, man. And I'll check you guys in the next video.
Yeah, I didn't even know these niggas were beefing, bro. Yeah, I deadass think they're just bored. I'm low-key the type of nigga, if I'm bored, I'm just gonna DM my friend on, I'm gonna post on Twitter or on Instagram, just fuck you, burger. I'm just, and niggas gonna think we're beefing the whole time. We're just chilling on FaceTime laughing. That's the type of nigga I am, I ain't gonna lie. They probably have that same friendship or something similar. But let's like, subscribe, comment, share, post noties, sub to the Twitch. Follow the Instagram, YouTube, all that, bro. Come on, lock it in life. We got fix our shit, bro. We gotta hit 500 before we gotta hit 3 billion before I die. Am I up, little baby? I suppose. Say I'm him, hit it right on the nose. For my something light, I'm proud. For my something light, a show.